morning from Gibson County, sheriff's deputies increased patrols in school zones after a sharp increase in people ignoring school bus stop arms.
Deputies pulled over more than a dozen drivers on Wednesday for various traffic violations, many of which they say drove around school buses as kids were boarding. Eyewitness News' Ann Powell has reaction from a parent and the chief school resource officer for South Gibson Schools.
The biggest fear that you have whenever you let your kids go in the morning is getting them across the street and onto the bus.
Fears are on the rise in Gibson County after a South Gibson school parent says some kids on her daughter's bus almost got hit by a car getting on the bus.
People need to slow down. You need to think ahead. Like your job is important, but so are our children.
Misty Perkaiser's daughter goes to Fort Branch Elementary and says the incident happened in the area of 175 East near Fort Branch Community School on Tuesday. She says the car blew past her daughter's bus as kids were getting on to go to school.
It's so scary.
Residents in the area say it is not a new issue, and for school resource officers, it's becoming a major concern.
There are certain issues that's been going on in that area, my understanding is for quite some time. However, when it involves my kids, all 5,000 of them, then we're going to get involved, myself and my team, and that's exactly what we did.
Chief SRO Dan Lineman says SROs and sheriff deputies are increasing patrols in school zones in the morning and afternoon to help keep kids safe. He says deputies stopped over 15 people for various reasons on Tuesday morning, some of whom sped past school buses as the arm was extended.
Anywhere from speeding to disregarding a stop sign. And then we did, unfortunately, find some no licensed drivers. 90% of them were not residents of Gibson County. So, however, I appreciate you coming to Gibson County to spend your hard-earned money and to work in this community. But if it means that I've got to put my kids' safety in harm's way, then just stay home.
We were there as students went home on Tuesday and saw several people get pulled over for traffic violations. Both linemen and the Gibson County Sheriff's Office say they will continue to be in the area as students get on and off the bus to keep students safe. In Gibson County, Ann Powell, Eyewitness News.